guys, hope you're well and enjoying the lovely spring weather. And I'm just here to talk to you about my Posture Reset program, which I launched in December 2018 and also January of this year. It's been very successful and I'm really delighted with some of the clients it's helped. The reason why it's been so successful is that I get the patients in for not 5, but 6 treatments in succession, and that gets on top of their body pain, their posture dysfunction, or whatever is going on. Why that works is because of this. In the past, I would have people come into me for maybe 3 treatments. They may go away for a few weeks, then they would come back. And if it's, say, for instance, it's a back pain issue, I'd find the muscles and the tissues have reverted back very quickly to the way they were, which is this kind of muscle guarding, very tight, very knotty, very hard. And what we know is that when you've got a damaged muscle or you've got an irritable muscle, a lot of muscles around it will go into this guarding function. It's a motor pattern by the nervous system to protect the area, and the body learns that, and that's the way it operates until it can unlearn that. And that can take a bit of time, and I realized that if I got somebody in for 6 treatments, I could really get on top of their issue, and that's why I launched the Posture Reset program. So just to explain to you what I do, I'm going to bring my sidekick here over. So this is Charlie. I'm sure you've all seen him before. So you won't look like this guy leaving or coming in, I hope. But basically, because we sit so much now, there's a lot of things can happen to our body. So when we sit, as I've said before, the head will go forward, the muscles at the front of the neck will shorten, the muscles at the back will lengthen, and they're holding up the head or pulling back the head in this case, and they get very tight and knotty. All these guys in here from the staticness of driving and sitting at a computer. Then round the back, upper back here between the scapula, shoulder blades, muscles weaken, very important muscles, the middle and lower traps and the rhomboids. And you can also get some fixed ribs in here, which is like somebody poking a stick in your back, and I see a lot of that. Then coming down to the lower back, I'm just going to bring it down here. So coming down to the lower back, we have the lumbar area. When we sit, the pelvis rotates backwards, this flattens out, and then there's just a constant load on this. Sitting is fine, but not for the way we sit today. And it can cause all these muscles to become very knotted and tight down into the pelvis area. The glutes, which are the pillars of our body, which are the powerful muscles which are used, really should be for lifting and squatting, picking up stuff, children, gardening, going to the gym. And what I see is a lot of people, they're not adequately trained. These muscles have switched off, and one side might be strong, one side might be weak, and then they go to the gym, lift, the body goes into spasm. And that's a very common pattern. These guys should be super strong. And if you've seen any of my videos, you'll see me emphasizing that these should be really, really strong. Coming to the front, the hip flexor muscles will tend to shorten. That can be shortened more on one side than the other, and that causes an imbalance in the hips, one side being shortened and the other one going higher. And then when somebody tries to do something very active, they find then that their back gives up on them. Or they can just have generalized back pain for a long, long time, for many, many years, and it stops them then from really wanting to go and do something active and really challenge themselves. So the Posture Reset program is normally €360, and I'm doing it for €260 because I really want to get people out of body pain, and I thought if I had this deal, it would give them a chance to really have a go at succeeding and rehabilitating all those muscles, getting them out of that motor pattern which is going on with the nervous system, and then being able to manage their problem by following a structured stretching and strengthening program. So if you'd like to avail of this, don't waste any time. It'll be till next week, next Friday, the 8th of March. You can book it in. Ring me 087 943 6093 or info@bodymechanics.ie, and I can tell you any more about it if you would like. Okay, take care. The Posture Reset program. Firstly, I will take a full history and examination, and then we'll conduct some special tests to find out where your pains and true stressors are. The treatment protocol will consist of combined massage, myofascial, dry needling, spinal mobilization, and manipulation where needed. You will then be given a stretch and strengthening program which will help educate you about your own body pain or postural dysfunction and empower you to continue on to manage this well into the future. Lastly, you get me and my 20 years experience. Check my testimonials on www.bodymechanics.ie or phone 087 943 6093, and if you'd like to email me or ask any more questions, please do so.